Peter Selvey. I'm the Director of Operations for Made in Hope here in Maui. Welcome to the Made in Hope Cafe. Made in Hope Cafe is a place, just a special place for Made in Hope where we get to share the Made in Hope story with customers while just serving the community with fun and delicious beverages and acai bowls and things like that. And just a place for families and people to come, whether it's students coming to study for school or families coming to have an acai bowl and play a board game, play checkers. You know, it's just a place where we want people to feel free and comfortable, and also a place where we as believers in Jesus Christ get to share our love for the community and for people. When we serve boba tea drinks, we have several size options, but one that's both fun and functional is a Made in Hope mason jar, and it's got the Made in Hope logo on there. It's just really neat to think that people who may not be aware of human trafficking or even just aware of the issues of exploitation in their communities or in the world have this jar, whether it's sitting in their car or sitting on their shelf at home, and that they may inquire, both through conversations in the cafe, but also just looking at that jar and wondering and getting the sense when they come here to the cafe that there must be something more. And if they were to look up Made in Hope, that they would find out more information. And so even one of our goals of educating and advocating can even happen on its own just through someone looking at that jar and wondering about that special place, that cafe that they love going to. So it's part of a larger campus here on Maui. We also have what we call the Made in Hope Center, and its primarily role is as a retreat center for church groups or youth groups or even sports teams to come for various reasons to Maui. It could be related to community outreach or service projects or, like I said, a sporting event. And it gives them a place to stay, so we can host up to about 35 people comfortably in several different rooms and a large worship or game area where they can be together. And the reason, there's several reasons why Made in Hope has prepared that space, but one is certainly sharing the Made in Hope story. So whether it's here in the cafe or with a group who we are hosting in the retreat center or Made in Hope Center, we get to share about Made in Hope as a community, but also the issues and the things that God has allowed us to work in, areas of exploitation and areas where people are hurting.
Constantly step into these questions, the mystery, and then you see what's on the other side, and it's always God doing His thing. And because you showed up, you get to be part of that. You get to partner and learn more about Him in that journey.
We found ourselves literally, like, our hearts and minds and souls just like burning on this topic, and began to text one another, began to share that, yeah, I've been praying about that, yeah, me too, I don't know exactly what this is, but let's get together, let's continue to talk and pray. And it was a several week period of just something really new, an experience of, wow, what is this burning in our hearts and mind for something that's completely unknown. So I think something incredibly special is happening on Maui, and I also can't entirely grasp the whole thing, but I think that's also a good thing, that we recognize it, we praise Him for it, but we continue to just be willing to move forward towards what it is that He's doing.